Hello, Pisces. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your May 2024 mini tarot reading. We will be doing the 3-card pull for love and money at the end of the reading, so please stick around for that. And also, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there that are celebrating this month. If your mama's still here with you on your earth walk, make sure you show her some special attention and love. It's a good time to do that. Also, please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, go to my website. The information will be down below. Get yourself an appointment and I will contact you and get you set up with a time that works for both of us. Please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, as sometimes they connect as good or better even than your sun sign. So I think we got all that done there. Let's take a look here and see what's coming up for you, Pisces. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks like things that things you've been fretting over, like, oh, how am I going to do this? I can't do that. And holding that inside and not sharing with your partner or your family or someone close to you. It's a spirit's been watching you, or your spirit guides have been watching you, or angels, whatever. Pray about it, ask for help, and you'll get your answer. It says it's a time for you to step back, breathe, and then, do what's best to resolve your issue. It says making peace with the past. Okay, I feel like some of you have. It's like some of you just put, I've done this myself. You push everything down and say, okay, I can't deal with this today. Best course of action here says, that's going to pop up at the most inopportune time. So if you can, if something arises, let it come up. Deal with it, cry, kick your feet, do whatever you have to. But it just says if we keep shoving it down, it's not going to get resolved. This is a month where a lot of things could be nurtured. I'm not saying completely cured or, taken from you, but it'll certainly help with your day-to-day thoughts and things like that. And it'll actually give you courage in a way to know that things are, are settled. It's not that you have to speak to someone, but after you do, it would probably explain a lot to them, especially a partner if you're having a difficult time in your relationship. But I do feel like victory definitely is on the way for you. So put that to rest. Don't worry that, the sky isn't falling yet, so to speak. But it says here, those of you that are in a relationship, or maybe it's your partner or you thinking, am I really supposed to be here? You need to talk to them. Talk is going to change it. When we assume, we know what happens with that. It just says that maybe you met someone from school that you used to know and you got, like, oh, remember when we did this, this, and this. Don't walk away so quick from your relationship. Get some help, get counseling, whatever is needed. Because if you are going to end a relationship, a marriage, say, or a permanent relationship, best course of action is to do everything you can to save it or work it out. And then if you can't and you walk away, you have no regrets. Nothing will be, left to wondering, should I, could I, would I. I do feel like the people that, and I said people, so it's more than one. You may be connecting with more than one person from the past. Maybe you're going to a class reunion. Maybe you're going to a wedding or something, a gathering. It could be a funeral. I don't know what it is, but where you know a lot of people. And sometimes when we look from the outside, it looks like everything is better for people than it is for us. We shouldn't judge because there's so many secrets behind what we don't see. I don't know who that message is for, but I hope it clicked with you. It says here that opportunities are going to present themselves for work. Now, that could be you, could be your partner, could be someone in your family. And I just feel like they're having trouble to decide, should they take a job or they have to travel? Maybe there's a relocation involved. But it says, talk it out. See what's best for you and your partner or family or whoever it affects, because talking about it's going to make it a lot easier. And then don't force somebody. I almost feel like someone close to you is making that decision, and it's not your decision, so to speak, to make that. So I think you could come up with a compromise that works for both. Intuition is going to be really sharp and clear this month. Make sure you don't give your power away either, which means when you want to say the N-word, which is no, feel free to, because you're certainly entitled to. And it's not no, I can't now, it's just no. And I'm not sure why that would be for some people, but it doesn't matter. The message is pretty clear. It says like wants, wishes, and daydreams, 9 of Cups. Could be wishes granted. Maybe you've been wanting to move. Maybe you wanted to get a different house, get a different job, take a vacation, whatever it is, work on it. Maybe it didn't work out in the past. I almost feel like there was some folks had plans, and because of an illness or something like that, they couldn't do it. But when things are better, it's time to maybe think about doing that again. You know, just because it was delayed doesn't mean it can't happen. If you have any legal stuff going on this month, take care of it. Just heads up. It says if you take care of it, things will fall into place. You can't, I don't know who this is for. You can't run from the law. I'm sorry to laugh like that. Just sounds funny when I hear it. But by paying attention, getting what the lawyer needs, getting all your paperwork in order, it'll turn out much better than you think. Almost dispense with justice if it's money for you. Maybe you have a lawsuit going on and it's just taking forever for it to end or to be brought to, come out with the results you're seeking. It says here that make sure when you make a decision about taking a settlement, for instance, make sure that's the right settlement for you. Don't take it because you're behind on your rent. The only reason, talk to your attorney. And again, I don't think that's for everybody, but those of you that it is for, I feel like you're going to make choices that really help you. Counsel will really help you. And I feel it's a financial counsel, legal counsel, something like that. Also, it says maybe you'll be encouraged to work on your wants, wishes, and daydreams. Maybe you've put your book away that you were writing, or maybe the dream of a different job. Maybe you're going to go back to school or take a class, or maybe you're just going to get up and, ask to speak at a meeting of some kind. It says that inspiration could really change things for you. I feel the Sun card is before you. I also feel that by talking, this has to do with relationship, talking to your partner could fix a lot of things. Not fix, I want to say make them better. It says, if you're having trouble in a relationship, talk is really going to help, but make sure the talk is the truth. Don't say something because you think it's going to make it better. Say what you're feeling, say how it is. And again, that isn't for everybody, but I do feel like this month is going to be like a blessing to a lot of people. Whatever you're waiting for seems to be showing up for you, whether it be hear from somebody, something you wanted. And it's almost like an apprenticeship here of, okay, we ask for things. Okay, universe, let me have the, money to travel for the rest of my life. We can't keep looking in the bag to see if the money's here. Once we ask for something, get out of the way and let Spirit bring it to you. I do feel there's definite new opportunities with the Ace of Wands for you, beginning of a journey, beginning of a love, beginning of a family. But it says don't let burdens from the past hinder your choices for today. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Making plans over the next 3 or 4 weeks, good time to do so, because it actually feel like the energy of that time for you is going to actually make things happen. And here I have the 7 of Pentacles, where we have the gentleman with 1 pentacle. I feel there's more behind it. Now this card to me could be love or money. So either way, it's a win-win for you. So let's pick these up and we'll pull the love and money cards. Bear with me just a minute. Hands are working a little slow. I did take my brace off today to see how we can do with this. So far, so good. But these are all shuffled. I need just to cut them. So let's see what's coming up in the love department for Pisces for the month of May. Here we go. Let's see. What do we have? We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Temperance. And we have, one of my favorite cards is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, in the love area, sometimes we think it's supposed to be thunder and lightning, but it could be just a whisper. And with that whisper, give it a chance. I do feel like some of you that have said, that's it, I'm done, love is over, there is no love for me. I have a feeling that you're going to be like an apprenticeship, but don't judge past relationships with a new one. Just take your time. It says you deserve love. Everybody deserves to have love. With that said, let's move on to the money. 3-card money pull is 2 of Cups. It is the Tower card. And we have the King of Swords. Okay, what I'm feeling here or hearing here is if you're in a partnership or married or something like that, you need to make an agreement. Like one person can't be running the show with the money, it seems. It says like if you had a meeting, every week, what bills are we going to pay? It would go quite well. Those of you that have had the Tower card, remember sometimes, and I hate saying it, it does come to clear the way for something new. But I feel with planning, money for you could go really well. I just feel like you will, and I'm not saying this for everybody, because I'm sure everybody didn't have a hard time, but those of you that have had a hard time in the past with money, don't repeat what you've already done. I know it's easier said than done, but if you make it, you should always have a plan. If you have extra money, put it away for an unexpected expense when you can. Of course, we can't plan for getting hurt or something like that, but I do feel money is coming to you this month, or you're going to hear about money that's coming to you this month. Use it wisely. Thank you so much for dropping in, Pisces. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I'll see you again next month.